California and New York pushed their minimum wage to $15 an hour, the highest in the nation. The question now, should Congress enact a new federal minimum wage? Wyatt Goolsby reports.
Democrats are cheering on New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo, who signed a law that will gradually raise his state's minimum wage to $15. California's governor signed a similar law this week.
Work is not just an economic equation, but work is part of living in a moral community. And a worker is worthy of his or her hire, and to be worthy means they can support a family.
President Obama says Congress should also raise the federal minimum wage, but business owners in California warn higher wages will cost thousands of jobs.
By the math, if we didn't come up with some other solution, I would have to fire almost everybody in the store and work all the hours myself. There's going to be a lot of unintended consequences from this.
Stephen White studies Catholic issues at the Ethics and Public Policy Center in Washington, D.C.
The idea that there's a one-size-fits-all solution for what minimum wage should be for the whole country is a little bit tougher sell, especially when you start getting into higher numbers.
White says from a Catholic perspective, there's no magic number. He says it may be worth Congress waiting to see how it all plays out in New York and California.
The best thing that can be done is for employers and employees to realize that that our labor isn't simply a commodity. This is something that people need to do to survive, to support their families, and that they ought to be paid something that will allow them to do that.
California Governor Jerry Brown says his state can absorb the raise in wages without the problems predicted by opposing Republicans. But an economics professor at the University of California, Irvine, estimates the move could cost 5 to 10% of low-skilled workers their jobs. Brian.
All right. Thank you, Wyatt.